No.
So say again?
Right. Well, so I said to you, H-Bomb, I said, so Eternal Sonata is an entirely linear game.
That is indeed what Instant Grad said to me. And I think that Eternal Sonata is cyclical because there's a New Game Plus. And it goes around and around. In fact, the New Game Plus, I believe, is even called Encore Mode.
Well, now you're just fucking with me.
I might have made that up. I don't even remember at this point. It's like 3:30 in the morning.
Like, I'll believe it, but...
You shouldn't believe it. I would, I say.
But in terms of just... If I'm a guy who just wants to play the game, like, there's no... I can't go back and hang out in Retardando unless the plot wants me to.
You're going to have to come all the way back around on the wheel. Time is a flat circle.
Don't... I know that's from a dumb thing. I forget what specific dumb thing.
Friedrich Nietzsche is not dumb. Also True Detective.
Oh, that's it.
And also True Detective is not dumb.
Well, I liked season 1.
But Matthew McConaughey's smart. He's badass like Rorschach.
Wasn't like Alan Moore specifically designed Rorschach to be a character that people should never ever want to emulate.
Yeah. Me and
like, there's a story about how Alan Moore said people would come up to him and be like, I love Rorschach, I want to be just like him, and he would quietly think to himself, wow, please never ever approach me again in my life.
Yeah. Me and Spambot invented the phrase badass like Rorschach to sort of exemplify those people, to sort of fit that perspective, but...
Yeah. Like, Rorschach was supposed to be, what would Batman be like in real life? He would be fucking awful. I'm going down because, like, sand is falling down the middle now, and I assume that means we're supposed to get out of here.
I think my cousin pointed out to me once that Rorschach and Night Owl are two different halves of Batman.
Oh yeah, Night Owl, I'm sorry.
Night Owl has all the gadgets and the smarts and the weird sex problems, and Rorschach has all of the weird mental stuff that's all, hey, you know, his parents are dead, and he's all like, yeah, good. He's the fucked up side. I don't know. I don't really get that, but Rorschach he exemplifies everything that a person, like an idiot, would like being able to punch people and say mean stuff, when in reality people who want to be like that don't make good heroes, is the point, I guess. So what you said, but in more words.
Oh hey, they do floors like in the cool way, like us Europeans do. Oh, where? Oh no, they don't.
What, where the ground floor is the first floor?
Yeah, because we, like, in the US, it's like...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I guess we're not supposed to be here yet.
How ironic that the country with no social safety net thinks the ground floor is the first floor.
I'm sure that makes sense.
For us, we recognize that there's a base level, you know?
I guess there's another guy I'm supposed to beat up. Just like Rorschach.
Whose hand do I have to smash into some glass?
Also something about dogs.
V for
Oh,
Vendetta.
we got...
Oh, it's all you, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, right, it is. Oh, yeah, it is.
Is my controls not even plugged in.
No, we should do that.
I'll do that now. Let's see what happens.
Well, what happens is that I can't counterattack anyway, because...
Yeah. Because my head's in front of the screen.
No, because they're attacking me from behind.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
Yeah. The thing I like about characters like Rorschach, though, is that he's technically correct in what he says, but he's not correct enough. Where, like, there's a whole thing where he looks at the Rorschach test, makes out what it is, and eventually discovers it's just meaningless black lines, right? He's correct, but at the same time missing the point. There's a character in the Talos Principle called Milton who makes the exact same mistake, where he's always right, but not actually correct. I think there's a difference, between being correct and being right, in other words.
Well, we got another level for Jazz while that happened.
Yeah. It's like there's a difference between untruths and bullshit. Bullshit can be technically true, but also not worth listening to.
You got to be Jazz.
Which is usually, everything I say, It's important. It's relevant to this for some reason.
Or do you actually seriously believe that this game is cyclical and not just straight up, like, linear?
Not in terms of story, no, the story's linear as fuck. But I mean, like, the game, you come back around. You technically don't end.
Well, you come back around if you want to. Oh, there's that East Tower, too. Jesus shit.
I mean, a lot of games are technically cyclical because they just restart you when you die and all that stuff.
Like Solitaire.
Yeah. Or actually no, Solitaire ends and all the cards fly away, and then it just restarts.
A little bit, and you were back at the beginning.
Fuck, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess it's not. Yeah,
Any game that isn't fucking, what was it?
Yeah.
Well, who's the guy who made Metal Gear? I'm so far out, I forgot what his name is.
What's the name of the girl?
I almost called him Konami. Oh no.
Here's a literature question. What's the name of the woman who wrote "Oranges are not the only color"?
I didn't even know that was a thing that existed.
Fuck, wow. It's like one of the first well-known bits of gay literature.
Well, oranges, for one thing, are a fruit.
Oranges are not the only fruit. Damn it, I said it wrong. I was thinking of The Color Purple, another lesbian book that I read.
Oh, is that... Oh, look at this! Look at this bullshit!
Jeanette Winterson.
Please look at this.
Oh, god damn.
I'm gonna run into it. Oh, I almost ran into the guy, but then I didn't.
What? My eyes hurt.
My running skills... Me and Allegretto, we got like a thing worked out where he just does what I say and we get all the bitches and none of the fights.
But Jeanette Winterson wrote about how masculine literature tends to move in straight lines towards a single climax, whereas feminine literature moves in spirals and has multiple climaxes. And she didn't mean that as a joke, like that was a point she was making.
So what we can glean from this is that George Sands wrote this, because it's a linear story.
Yeah, George.
And she was a tomboy.
Yeah, so obviously. But and oranges are not the only fruit. Is kind of like that, where there's like this game, it keeps stopping to go on tell you a different bits of a different story about a night. The point is,
let me tell you about Marcel Proust and In Search of Lost Time.
Yeah, like the true story isn't either of the stories, but the sort of insurmountable gap between the stories.
We have lost all of our audience at this point.
Look, we're at the end game of a Final Fantasy game, characters are philosophizing, I can do it too, with can do.
But is it...
That's a reference to arse wipes for babies, which I feel is a fitting reference at this point in time.
but which of you is like, now I have to fake... Oh shit.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's cool. Now I have to get... Oh, the chest is over here, I guessed right. Ultimate weapon for Jazz? No.
Ultimate cloak. Daybreak.
Daybreak cloak can go on. That sounds like the sort of thing that Jazz would enjoy. He can't have it. He can have the Lech armor, though. No.
It sounds like the sort of thing that our good friend, Freddy...
Yep.
Choppin.
Shining body, too, so we can only do light things with this. Fuck that.
Frederick already had a shining body.
Please.
What am I even saying?
Are you in love with Freddy McChopsters?
How could you not fall in love with someone after spending 20 hours in a room with them? That was really... That phrase had multiple meanings.
See, now I'm starting to get worried.
Look, it's... You can't help it, but it's... When you go through an experience like this with someone...
Like Eternal Sonata?
Yeah, there's a bond thing. You're my sunbae. to quote Korean
If
words.
you don't know that that's a Korean thing, and the only place you've heard the word bae is like from internet culture.
It has a completely different meaning.
You're my son, bae.
Yeah, no, neither of those things. But like, you know, it's like when I got out of the caravan, super sick. It was like I could trust that guy at my wedding.
Which one of them?
They basically
Lech Blade.
They basically fused into one person by the end.
Look at this! Look at this Lech Blade.
Also, poor Cliff, because Whatever is the one I'd be marrying.
Right. Well, Lech was apparently a dude. Do you think he was just such a pervert that they named a synonym after him?
Yeah, they named the entirety of being perverted after him. That's
no, but this is the word Lech. Like, this guy is a pervert. Let's just, for future reference, just say Lech, because it's one less syllable.
Yeah. Like the Marquis de Sade. Sadism is based on him. I hope that's right. I'm making shit up.
I watched Solo once, would not recommend.
I haven't seen that. I should watch movies. I'm supposed to be a film guy.
It's one of those things that, you'd watch it because you're a film guy, not because it's a good movie.
For the two people who've seen all of 13 Let's Play and this...
boss!
It's
another koala dragon.
I claimed in the Final Fantasy 13 Let's Play to have seen the Silent Hill movie, and that was actually a lie, I hadn't. But I have seen it now, and it's good. The devil is the good guy in it.
Oh, cool.
It's badass. You root for the devil by the end, which is...
You're Jazz.
Damn right I am. See that shit? I should have counted, but whatever.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah, apologise. It's all good. Let's go with the flow. Circular storytelling, multiple climaxes. Climax of this fight is probably going to be the Jazz wins.
You want to charge up for like a big chain thing?
Ah, I certainly do. Nice.
Well, I'll help you with that then.
It's the monster's turn next. Oh, I've got to get the combos right.
I did a bad.
Oh, it's on. It's on like insert video game here.
It's on like a dead shark-faced koala dragon, baby.
Did your parents get back to you about whether or not they were going to watch Sharknado?
Well, my dad texted me to say we're gonna watch Sharknado.
And then did he ever get back to you?
Yeah, he said like my dad's really into The Big Lebowski, and he told me that Tara Reid, who plays Bunny Lebowski in that movie, is in Sharknado too.
Wow. Tara Reid is also in several of Uwe Boll's films. Uwe Boll, who is a pretty good filmmaker, I think. I've said this numerous times. I've done this like twice now with friends. Watch all of his films in order, and it's like watching a child learn how to make films in slow motion, and it's beautiful.
Check this shit out.
29. Wow. Oh, and also
he blocks it.
Yeah.
He blocks it. The shit.
But now it's my turn for real. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're. I'm not letting you be Jazz again.
I was trying to walk, and he wouldn't stop his combo.
Also, oh, you blocked that one. Yes.
Maybe eat a clover.
No, or just healing arrows. Oh, I guess it's his turn.
Yeah. Jazz is up next.
Well, fine, I guess.
This time we'll do it right, I swear.
Right, good, thank you.
I'll do good, I'll be good. He blocked that, how dare he!
Yeah,
it's on you.
And then heal arrow!
Yes!
Yeah! You know
Phantasmic.
That was good.
That was it, that was the top play of the season.
He blocked all of it, god damn.
You can tell this guy's an endgame boss. Endgame boss and half as well. I like fighting recolored bosses in the end of dungeons. In my favourite RPG, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Q Life Track, you fight all the bosses again, but in a harder form at the end. It's quite fun.
Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, the other one with a really good soundtrack.
Yes, fucking A. The final boss's soundtrack was my life for years.
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, God damn, this is good. Yeah, we got it.
Oh, brilliant. You see? It's great. And
I fucked up like a counterattack.
That's fine. We always do. It's just the narrative of this game. Nice. 3200. Mega heals. Get ready. Shadow Silhouette.
From behind.
Oh,
and he's
fuck!
Down!
Yes!
300,000 experience points.
How many levels did we just gain?
Let's see. One?
Oh, just one.
That's not nearly as fun.
It's not as many as we normally get.
No. Is it just one here too?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I guess we're about where the game wants us to be now.
Top, she got 2. Yeah. Salsa's still best. We should probably swap in falsetto. If you want.
I like salsa though. Now we're gonna get it with Redo and Beat and Polka.
This will be the actual plot one as well.
Or is there going to be another one, and there's going to be one with Polka and then one with Allegretto and Beat?
Didn't we already do one with Polka?
No, we didn't.
Oh yeah, we didn't. We just saw so much. And Viola, yeah. the C team.
Is this Clavis?
In music, you're presented with a variety of sounds and
Isn't it all of
expressions
that?
over
Yeah, it is.
What? He didn't even meet Claves, did he?
Yeah, I think he did at some point.
From moment to moment.
Okay, now things are getting freaky.
This is eerily like the conversation we had before.
Yeah.
In contrast to that, a painting always stays the same.
That's not true. The context changes.
Also, like, they get worn down and they have to be restored.
Yeah.
Like, they found out Mona Lisa had eyebrows, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a thing?
They keep rechecking old artwork and realizing that art's also fluid motion.
I think that even God would be able to appreciate the resulting creation.
He's just staring at it like you.
Be appreciated by God?
Certainly not your pants.
Yes.
If God could appreciate anything, it would be anime.
Make us feel space
Anime makes me feel closer to God.
and pictures that would make us
3
feel
what? Is it
time
3:30
and
a.m.,
its
folks?
motion.
The only way to understand the world is to dive into the
Whatever
trash
kind
heap.
of art it is, you would need to use more than one of your senses to understand it.
The trash heap known as anime.
You have to touch the anime while you look at it.
It's more
God's
important
IP
to
address
feel it with
is
your heart.
4chan.org/anime.com.
But
That's
let me ask,
literally not an
does
IP
that
address.
idea really apply only
Yep.
to the arts?
Anything is possible.
Can you touch and smell God at the same time? Or
No.
like listen to him while you
Maybe
smell
there's
him?
something
No, because God is a
even
concept and
closer
it doesn't have those properties.
something that
You can
only
taste
be
claves
understood by
while you
feeling
eat
it with our
God.
hearts.
Can you please not tell me about tasting claves? You can do that on your own time. You can do that when when we're not recording, when it's just us.
I don't think any of us saw claves coming. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go down and find another boss at the top of the...
isn't there? Because there's got to be a polka one, right?
Yeah, but Polka, Redo, and Beat. I call him Redo now, like we're buddies. I have been piloting him around for an awful long
So,
time.
how many layers of dead and in hell are we? We've reached the point where we can talk to a character that is actually just dead. So, when do we get to fight Tuba again? When are we going to send him to double hell?
H. Bomberman asking the important questions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean that, like, in a bad way. I'm actually completely serious.
Yeah.
Or is it just... Which one of these do we take? I don't think we came from down here, did we?
I've long since we've gotten where we are.
Yeah, I am getting turned around. Well, I guess we go over here.
Nope. No.
No. Oh, yeah, we can't. Well, we
we'll
got.
know when it's a boss because it'll go all cutscene-y.
Yeah, no, I know, but like we gotta find a way at an alternate path up to like the big floor.
Yeah, that's right. They're all on top floors, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just. It's sufficiently late that I'm no longer internally mapping anything.
We'll find it just by going,
Yeah.
follow the leftmost wall of the space maze.
Yeah, I guess. I think the last one, like the alternate, where the path split was on the 3rd floor. That's how it was on the west side. This is not quite as bad as the Great Crystal, but like it's getting there. We just saved, so I'm not.
Yeah. Did you ever see the movie Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo?
No. Like I know that it became like a thing.
It was made by a studio called Canon Films, famous for making bad movies. Breakin' 2 was bad. Breakin' 1 was also made by Canon and was surprisingly good, and that's why it was famous.
Like it's about breakdancing, right?
Garlic Dad.
Oh my God, Garlic Dad!
Damn it. Garlic Dad. My consciousness just re-remembered that Jazz runs incredibly fast now, and that's weird. Wow. That was a huge 16 right there. Good arrow game. Great. Maximum heals.
Yep, and then this.
We have 20,000 health now over the course of one dungeon.
Yeah,
We
and
got an
the-
extra 10,000.
And then this.
Fucking A. Do most RPGs just get ludicrous in the last dungeon?
Well, like, it's my experience with them is limited. But, like, Final Fantasy 13, the numbers, like... What was it Tim Rogers said about it? Gently escalate towards numbers typically only ever seen by astronomers.
Are you a Tim Rogers fan?
I like Action Button. I liked Action Button when that was still happening.
Yeah, I'm a big Tim Rogers fan.
Like, calling me a Tim Rogers fan, I think, is stretching it. This camera is not my friend.
I like Tim Rogers so much that my avatar is his dog.
Oh.
Tuffy the Corgi.
Oh, right, there's like a beta game.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't call myself... Like, I like... His Final Fantasy 13 review is like the stuff of legend.
Yeah.
Really. Like, everyone should read that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like,
Waddy had read the whole thing aloud to me once. Yeah.
Did you have a lot of spare time?
Yeah, he did. We did. It
'Cause
was so great that in the middle of it, Mr. Moon, who was hosting the call, said, "This has ceased to be interesting," and hung up. And Ben called me, and we read the rest of it. Waddy had called me. And we read
Yeah,
the rest of it.
like we're just retreading ground that was already trodden in... I think this is the way to go.
Yeah.
That was already trodden in the Final Fantasy 13 LP. Like, I'm gonna be real, you'd already figured this out, but that
We're in the Crisis Core. This is us, like, at our most us, just shooting the shit, enjoying the final dungeon, riding the crest, just no sleep, just...
But that was what like what lit the spark in my head that maybe this wasn't the most terrible idea in the world.
Yeah, we could be playing Final Fantasy 13.
You know I've played that game like 3 times.
I do, and
There's gonna be a chest down here.
I weigh that fact against every other opinion you have. No, I don't judge people like that. But
We're gonna
but if I
just
did.
neatly dodge this garlic dad.
Garlic Dad.
Ultimate
Oh,
weapon.
chest.
No,
Notice.
it's an ultimate weapon for Salsa, which is not as good as for
Do you want to switch Rosetta one as well?
for who?
Salsa? Do you think? Oh wait, no, she's like 40. Oh no, wait, she's 40. That's fine. Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
I think we sort of agreed before and then forgot. But I don't know. Whichever
Let's
you
just
want.
do it.
Sure.
Falsetto. It's
Easy.
and then we're gonna have to like take this.
Yeah.
There is a recovery glove somewhere on our people.
Yeah.
It's on Freddy,
Fucking Freddy.
and
He stole it.
put it on falsetto.
Sweet. Alice's watch. It's not Alice. Not Alice's watch. It's a lie.
Yeah, well, you know.
Everything.
It wasn't even that much of an ultimate weapon because it was like all the attack was worse and it was more about light creatures.
But if you're a light creature, you're fucked. You're dead.
Well, light or dark because now. Oh, see there it is.
Let's
I
save.
found it.
Let's do the save dance.
Oh, and then when we beat this, it's gonna start raining sand over on the east side as well.
It's raining
And then the
sand.
Bloods and the Cribs will finally be reunited against the true enemy, Sean Paul Chopin.
I missed a lot of cutscenes apparently. God, I really phased out these last couple decades.
This is entirely based on the words East Side. I'm sorry.
Is this the? Are we fighting the egg carrier from Sonic Adventure?
No, this is a palette swap of some other guy.
He's walking on his. He's just flying, but he's also walking on his hands. It's all fucked up. This game's wrong. Damn it. Fuck.
Like 3,000 damage basically ain't shit at this point.
Yeah. I'm worried that we've just leveled out of the range of most of our healing items' usefulness. That's alright.
Well, some of them are percentage based, but we don't really have but we don't have a lot of those because I didn't buy a lot of them because I'm dumb.
Whatevs, yo. Good plan. That slowdown helped us do it.
It's yours.
Yeah! Thanks for the slowdown game.
Yup.
Oh, he stepped back. But he still got all the hits in. Probably should have just saved that, but
No, sorry.
it's life. I'll do it next time. We probably should have increased Jazz's speed with some items, but I don't think they even exist. Put in some speed shoes, some Sonic shoes.
Well, we're already running like 1.5 times speed.
You're a like nerd. What are the what is the point of like Shadow's shoes in Sonic? Like they're like jets or something?
Do you think I know about Sonic the Hedgehog?
I just assume, yeah. I don't know. I just thought someone would know.
Like, I'm
probably should ask
gonna be real with you. I've never played a Sonic game in my life.
Jeez, wow. What?
Please be better at this.
I'm looking right at you.
Oh my
Aye.
god.
Oi, Gewalt. We've been playing more Step It Up. We haven't, but that would make it more forgivable.
I have fucked it up. I'm sorry.
That's
I
fine.
wasted our points.
That's okay. I wasted an entire turn of the like actually hard, huge boss fight. There's still more regular enemies to kill.
No, he just revived it.
Oh yeah.
Are you catching on?
feels good. I'll just save this.
No, I should have. You should have used it. Oh, we'll just let him do his thing, I guess.
Oop.
Nope. No good indeed. Yeah, we'll save it. Build up a fucking 32er.
Yeah.
It's not Jazz's turn next, but we'll save it. Fuck it, we're saving it. We're going all in on this.
Sweet. It's the monster's turn again. Oh. Oh no, 892 damage. I'm so scared.
Nope. Now do it. You're not going to be able to triple chain it because we're too far away. Oh. Oh, well, you would have been able to.
You might have been able to do a healing arrow or something.
Yeah. Speaking of.
Yeah. Nice. Alright. We're coming up on finally unlocking the entire battle engine.
We're just casually doing 2,000 to 3,000 on each hit. I should have seen that Jazz was next. It's falsetto next. Build up, build up, build up. Or do that.
Jubilee builds up like 8, right?
No.
Oh shit.
Like 6.
Ah.
Well, I'm an idiot anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So close, it's like 12, maybe? Oh, sometimes it is. What is he doing? No, why are you turning around? Oh, the antique's gonna have a turn. Eventually he's gonna get around to us.
Yeah. But, like, I'm not worried.
What is this guy's name? Unrest? It's a good name.
It's Jazz's turn next. Fuck him up. Fuck him up good. It's always so satisfying. It's yours first, and then we'll just both do it. Yeah.
Sweet!
Yeah, this is good. I dig this.
I wish the enemy's name was in a place that didn't disappear every 5 seconds so I could see its name. Because the names have probably been really cool and we haven't been able to see them.
What is happening here? Good God.
Enemy hitboxes are amazing.
Is he dead? Yeah, it's dead. It's
What?
It's just the antique left.
Shit!
Like, it's not moving.
Don't let it heal him or bring him back or something.
Oh, it's not gonna. Besides, this antique is, like, on its deathbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was right.
Well, look, that's the weirdest enemy corpse ever. It just stopped.
Well, the others have been, like, turning into statues when they disappeared, right?
That's true, yeah. They've never left dudes behind that long for us to discover this.
Yeah, there have been, like...
I just realised he has to pick his sword up again to pose after he levels up because he puts it down so hard when he... That's neat.
So many turtles. So, see, now it's gonna be Polka, and I almost called him Amaretto and Beat.
And Biscotti. Amaretto and Biscotti. And Cracker and Cheese. And what happened to Arco? Is he still here?
He pops up, like... He's appeared like 4 times in the game. Yeah, see, there we go.
How many times is the little chocobo here in 13?
Yeah, I do.
This camera's my meal ticket, bitch!
The whole world to me. It
Oh,
was
finally,
my
some
father's.
pathos.
This camera is
How are they living in the sewers and stealing bread when they are making more money than everyone else in the world combined thanks to that camera?
But it's more than just that. When he gave it to me, this is what he said.
You'll be a
Go into a
millionaire,
field
son.
and take 3 identical pictures of a goat,
Pictures it takes are different.
and they all sell for enough money to buy 1,000,000 loaves of bread.
Just like in real life, when I took pictures with it, they were great.
Obviously, if someone who's good at photography uses it, they'll take better pictures.
Oh, Allegretta, you
That's not what he
fucking
meant.
bastard.
I don't really understand how it works, but it can show things in the pictures you wouldn't be able to see otherwise.
That's completely untrue.
You mean it can take pictures of ghosts?
That's a different game. It's called Fatal Frame. It's quite good.
Uh-oh. Now that you mention
Jump
it,
scare the game.
I can see something floating
I don't
behind
know,
you.
I like Japanese horror games tend to be quite good.
You big jerk, I hate you!
Are they not
Picture
brothers?
of you.
Are they not brothers?
Nope.
I've been operating under the assumption that they were brothers for this whole game.
I think they're all orphans.
Jeez, what's his problem? I was just joking around a little bit.
About his dead father.
The fact the main character has a terminal disease and the other guy's on his deathbed has just not come up at all the whole game.
No, like, well, the Agogos glow around her because she takes the good powder, I guess.
The Agogo thing didn't come up as much either. She didn't even get kidnapped. We just killed the guy and then all hell broke loose. Like I predicted, by the way. Bad props to me.
I forgot that chocolate tends to make me cough.
Jeez, this is my kind of game.
God, all of these characters, whenever they start like looking into the distance and talking about shit, they turn into you.
Thank you. I do look into the distance quite a lot. My eyes glaze over and I start to talk about whatever it is I do. I don't even pay attention.
We had like a whole 30-minute conversation about how H-Bomb's stance was that if you ask a person why they like a thing and they can't explain to you why they like it, then they must not really like it. That was his point. That was his stance.
If a person likes something, claims to like something, but has no reason at all,
Man,
not even just a bad reason,
philosophical, aren't you?
then they don't really like it. They're just misleading themselves.
Well, whatever.
And I thought that was kind of standoffish and... What was the word I used? Elitist?
Elitist, yeah. But the example you used proved my point. You said, I like doom metal.
Because I do.
Yeah, which means you do have a reason, it's just not a very
What I
good
mean
one.
is, if there was
Liking something for no reason is different from having a bad
What
reason.
would it be like?
Oh, they're talking about music that performs reality now.
So they're talking about doom metal.
Music.
They're talking about Dope Smoker.
Reality?
Yeah, Dope Smoker is a... I almost said a dope as hell song, but, you know,
Yeah.
it's true, it is. It's a good song.
I listened to Dope Smoker the first time I took Salvia.
I've heard fun things about that. How was it?
It's a big waste of time.
Oh, okay.
At least for me personally. It has different effects on different people. I think it's illegal in my country now, so I don't do it anymore. But it used to be legal as
You
hell.
can just eat a shit ton of nutmeg if you want to get high that bad.
I don't really. I'm not a nutmeg man. I'm more of a no sleep man.
Oh, do you want me to go make some coffee?
No thanks. That's a bit much.
Look at all these save points.
We have to
Good
wake
God.
up tomorrow in time to find a hard
These,
drive.
all of these save points are from these... Oh, one of them's from the xylophone tower.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we go down now, because we've had all 4 of our fights, right? Go back down to the entrance, and Lentil's gonna be there.
Yeah. We should at least beat that guy before we finish, if you might.
Yeah.
That might be it for this chapter. This chapter might have just been these 2 endgame temples.
Just these giant fucking towers.
Of course, there's Eternal Sonata. It's just so much.
Oh shit, I went down the wrong thing.
There's so much padding. The devs concepted 2 entire different endgame temples and said, "Okay, let's do both." And they made both, and you go in the map.
Well, one of them was just playing musical Simon.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good one, but they still were like, "Yeah, let's go with it. We need more padding."
Well, it should have been like... I don't know why they started on triplet. I don't get that. Because, like, there's solo and duo are things that exist, and you talk about, like, lonely numbers, but...
I'm dying in real time playing this game.
This is technically accurate.
I can feel the sand pouring out of the hourglass in my life while it pours past the screen in the game.
I wish I was listening to Dope Smoker right now. Good as hell album. Song.
It's
there's
just one song, yeah. There's 2 songs on the album.
There's a bonus track on it called Sonic Titan, but like the main experience is Dope Smoker, which is a 63-minute song that owns bones.
They probably put that bonus track on purely so they could say that Dope Smoker isn't an album, it's a song.
The other way around.
Yeah. In the same way that Octavarium is a song and not an album.
I like the part of Octavarium where he like does a bunch of different famous song titles and like strings them into each other.
I've never listened to it.
Well, there's one part where he goes like, Lucy in the sky with Diamond, Dave's not here, I come to save the day. Like, stringing famous song titles into each other like that. It's cute.
It's alright. One of my favourite songs ever is a song by KMFDM called Genau, which
Oh,
is...
yeah, see, now we beat all of them, so we can go down here.
Which is a amalgam of every single line is just the name of a previous song they've made. Because they've been going for 30 years, so they can just do that at this point. Good stuff.
Oh, it's not... Oh, I guess we're going
Let's go
the
this
middle
way.
here.
Let's go into the Diamond Bridge.
Oh yeah.
Good thing we went to all the temples and got all the spirit coins.
Is there a save
What the
point?
fuck was happening in Ocarina of Time?
Is there a save point here, or do we just go?
We just go. It's fine.
Like all.
There'll be a save point at the top of the steps.
I've watched a bunch of Ocarina of Time speedruns because I'm always so impressed at the stuff they come up with.
Yeah.
Like, there's a guy in the thread, I don't know if he's still going, who's like, I think his thread's called Let's Play Ocarina of Time Super Wrong. It's really good.
Is there
Even
a
though, like...
save point off that track, maybe? Maybe this one longer or something?
No, we
That's
can't.
fine.
But, like, even though he has to talk very quickly to explain all the, like, incredibly... Yeah, let's just go. Incredibly complex stuff he does, it's still, like, entertaining.
I've said the stuff in this video that I've normally say in something off the threads, and I'm going to get about as much shit in this thread as I am normally, aren't I? That's fucked. I have to keep toxing myself to not post in threads anymore after a certain point, because I realise that I'm just not communicating my idea effectively enough. It's terrible. I've reached the point where if people think they understand what I'm saying, then I'm pretty sure I'm not explaining myself properly. It's stupid. Whatever.
Well, at least you can tell them that they don't like their music.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to pull out, like, showstoppers like, you don't actually like what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to mess with people's heads and convince them I'm an asshole from the get-go.
Well, this is called Hourglass Road, and presumably we're gonna fight Legolas at the end here.
I wake up and the first thought in my head is I want to apologise to forums user Jo.
Who's Jo?
There are forums user called Jo.
You don't fucking say.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Is that him?
I
think that's him.
They look like a big dragon. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's a big dragon.
How many big dragons can there be?
Look at this. Do we need more?
At this point, we're better off if we die than if we take damage. Swap out some cookies for some clovers. We don't need all those cookies.
Well, we can, like, one cookie's like 5 clovers, though.
They melt in your mouth.
No,
That's
otherwise.
garbage.
Oh, this is the other way around. 1 clover is 5 cookies.
We don't need clovers. Oh, we don't need cookies, so fuck them.
Alright, well then.
Clovers are actually useful. Cookies, like, whatever. I'll take one from me. That's a bit selfish.
Oh, we should take very hot chocolate though.
Oh yeah.
Do you want? Yeah, the chocolate's probably the more important of the two.
This is the weirdest final boss ever.
Well, we don't know that this is the final boss.
Yeah,
There's supposed to be a final chapter, right?
That's true, but that could be like a post-game thing. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what this game is.
Very odd chocolate. We gotta use the very odd chocolate like right off the get-go. Are these the characters we want to bring?
Yeah, sure, why not? At least, let's hope he doesn't resist it. He's the final boss. He might be immune to that shit.
No, like I don't think that's like a status thing that you can resist. Though.
Oh, spoilers! In Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, use heal on the final boss. It kills him really quick. And I don't think that's on purpose. I think that's a bug.
Do you want to be Jad? Is this fine?
Yeah, sure. If you're right with me being gas.
Alright, let's kill Jude Law. I couldn't think of another name that started with L.
I keep accidentally misremembering Martin Freeman's name as Martin McBacon. I keep doing it.
Those don't even look remotely similar.
McBacon? It's not even a name. Martin McBacon.
Is that like that's a burger they sell at McDonald's, isn't that? Isn't it?
I hope not. I hope McDonald's hasn't invaded my psyche. That would be a bit bad. But if you asked me to explain why I like McDonald's, I couldn't. Because it's bad. I don't like it. But I keep eating it. And I should stop.
Well,
that's the meaning of this whole fucking game. McDonald's is bad for you.
This is a very succinct cutscene. Let's just fucking murder this guy. Let's go.
I bet they put mineral powder in McDonald's. That's my fault.
Yep.
I saw that he was on fire and thought, nah, he's good. Don't.
Oh shit, I forgot.
That's fine.
Chocolate. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, his attack is down.
Sweet. By 10%, which might save us.
That's entirely possible. I hope that's like a permanent thing.
Probably should save that. Oh.
Oh shit!
Attack down!
He just did it to all of us.
Good use of an item, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It was a good plan.
Bone from Hilera.
Good plan. Alright. Oh, I should have countered him!
This guy's like dangerous.
If I'd have countered him, I'd have taken no damage from him. And that would have been amazing. Diamond Clover.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh yeah, good point.
Jazz is the only one in danger of dying, though.
Oh yeah.
I think we should save the clovers until like more people are down
guess.
on health.
But if Jazz... Oh yeah, we've got tons of revival items too, so
Yeah.
just let Jazz die even. Yeah, don't do that. Shit! Could have countered... Damn it. Our attack's going down.
Yeah, so this is like a thing where you gotta do them in quick.
Yeah.
What?
No! Harmony Chain!
Eat my dick. Like all her like strikes were hitting, so I was just assuming that
That was the worst moment in the whole game.
Yeah, that was terrible. I can't believe that
He's
happened.
blocking me!
Geoblade, just in case.
Yeah, of course. Jazz is a good combo starter and finisher. I pressed the wrong button. He seems to always be counterable so far, but the one time I'll press it, it won't be.
Try it. Nope.
Ah,
Yeah,
the one time.
it didn't do it.
Don't use your things.
No.
I'll try and approach him from the side. Sweet.
Yep.
All
You go
right.
first, and then I go, and then we both go. No, fuck. I'm sorry. That was
fine.
mine.
Heal arrow. If you can. Yeah, sweet.
Yep. Jazz is like he's constantly going for Jazz.
Oh, I pressed A again. I was so sure.
We'll just revive him.
Yeah,
It's fine.
that's alright. Thanks. I'm back! I think that thing gets 12 hits occasionally. I think if it hits multiple times.
Do you think like does he get his attack back? No, you don't get your attack back when you get back up.
Yeah.
And we must like we're still doing like decent chunks of damage. Nope, just all Jazz all the time.
That was literally a 0th of a second. Well, not literally, it's made up, but...
Oh, now let's go take a pee break while she monologues.
At least she might hit this time. There we go. Yes! Good plan. I'm dead again. Keep dying. Sweet. It's falsetti time. Don't bother with the thing. Oh, it's
Yeah, because it builds a bunch.
we had like 12 before. I think. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's worth it if you use. I'm
Yeah.
saving it. Oh, it was a chance!
Do you want healer? Yeah, we'll heal arrow.
Yeah.
Heal arrow. Good. I didn't want to accidentally do bone crumble.
Good plan. Yeah, it was me! I should have stood further close.
I really hope we get this guy taken down soon because I think our attacks are like way down. Like our attacks, our strength is like way down in the shitter.
I always guess the wrong one. It's a fucking rule.
Yep.
Build up for healing.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I'll be fine. It's just Jazz, so we might as well not bother. Just build it up.
He's gonna die. My assumption is he's gonna die now. So
Fair
bone
enough.
crumble it. Oh yeah, we're gonna be
He's
fine.
wounded. Oh, Chansu. At least he's not going for Jazz anymore for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh fuck! That was bad. Don't do Snowclaw.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay, here we go. Nice! Thank you.
It doesn't help a lot, but like, every bit counts, right?
Yeah.
No, fuck me.
Ah, I don't even get a chance to make that. Don't do the thing.
No, I'm not gonna.
Cool. Sweet. Time for some jazz hands.
Yup. I think this might be what does him in.
I hope so. Oh, oh! Yes!
There we go.
Oh, total damage 126,000.
Yeah,
We broke the 5-digit barrier.
we did that before. We've gone to like 200,000. This guy lowered our attack by a bunch.
Fuck, wow.
Full
Full
barrage. That sounds good.
We just got a new attack after beating what seems like the last boss, basically.
There was like not a lot of fanfare. He ate the Agogo, turned into a dragon, hid behind a multi-dungeon like puzzle thing, and then we just kind of killed him.
I'll give this to you. It would be really, really shit if that was the last boss.
Oh, we got a thing. Well, you know what else we got?
Save point.
Let's see what the thing is, and then we'll save, and then we'll go. It's gonna be a key item. Open heroes somewhere in the noise dunes. So that's like...
That's probably for an optional dungeon, and which makes that portal lead to the last area, probably.
Yep. We still have a stick, by the way.
So if you want, we could save here and come back for tomorrow for the last session.
That sounds like what we're gonna do. So
Sweet.
this
Fun
looks
time.
very Final Dungeon. So tomorrow, next time, like tomorrow doesn't make any sense to you, to the listener, viewer, but
It is
next
tomorrow for us, actually.
But next time, we're gonna finish Eternal Sonata,
Dear
most
God.
likely.
Wow, not 70 hours. It's just 20. That's almost as good.
Take care, beautiful people. That's all of you.
The ugly people too. I love you just as
There
much.
are none of those. They're all beautiful.
That's just meaningless then.
Well, they've been watching this all this way.
Don't I have a right to be ugly?
Well, if you want to, sure.
Thank you. All right. Goodbye, my fellow ugly people. Or it might
Ugly.
just be me at this point.
Fucking ugly dick motherfucker.
Yeah. What are you saying about my dick?
It's ugly and shit.
I wish I hadn't shown it to you.